Hi and welcome to my channel Diamond Painting by Ned. Today's video is going to be divided in two parts. In the first one, we will unbox an unusual kit that I purchased from AliExpress store. The name is 326232. And in the second, I will quickly post-review a completed religious diamond painting of Saint Pantaleon. Now, back to the package on your screens. The order was placed and shipped the same day, on July 17th, and it took just a few days for it to arrive. Today's July 26th, like 9 days, and I already have it. Why this kind of kit is unusual for me is because I have never purchased a full crystal diamond painting. I did buy partial crystal kits, mostly the icons of the saints, but I was dubious about full ones, how they are going to turn out. I saw a few completed ones of a pretty significant size, diamond painted fully with crystals, and I was actually disappointed at how they turned out. Long story short, I would probably never purchase this kit that we are going to unbox today if I did not see the photos of its completed design. I was more than surprised with the outcome, taking into consideration the size of this painting. I will show you the images once we go through the canvas and crystals in front of me, and you can see it for yourselves. Now, the kit comes packaged in the yellow envelope, as you could see, which is rather risky since the canvas and crystals are more likely to be damaged during the transportation. As you can see, the canvas is not rolled on a foam roller. It is wrapped around the bags with rhinestones. Let's see the tools it comes with. It is pretty standard, just a regular gray tray, a stylus, a few Ziploc bags, and a wax. And the rhinestones come in regular plastic bags, not Ziploc bags. Now, let's see the canvas. The size is pretty small. It is 30 by 45 centimeters. Here is the size. The canvas material is just a regular oilcloth. This symbol printing, from what I can see, it is okay, it is readable. What I like about it, there are no those black circles around the symbols, which is great, so they won't be seen through. Now let's check the adhesive. The adhesive is very strong. That's good. That's nice. It is very important, because I worked with a few kits that had a very weak adhesive, and it's awful. The price of this kit was $8.28, which is super cheap. I like the design, although it does not have the name on the merchant's website, but I call it Troika. It is a very typical and popular image in Russia. Back in the days when people used horses to commute and travel, they mostly used Troika, a Russian carriage pulled by a team of 3 horses. So let's look at this a little bit closer. So most of the symbols are really very easy to read, and I like the symbols as well. The characters on the symbols, they're mostly, they're either numeric or alphabetic, so numbers and letters, which is great. There are a few symbols that are on a darker background, like 5 for example, but I don't think I will have any trouble differentiating between them because of the background color. I might not see the symbol well, the design on the symbol, but the background is unique. I would say it's a pretty detailed picture for the size like this. And again, I will show you a little bit later a picture of this completed design, and you will be astonished at the detail. I would never buy such a picture of the size like this. I would think that 40 by 50 would be the minimum, but 30 by 45 looks pretty nice. And even now you can see that it is pretty detailed, right? I like it. I like it about it. So now let's go through the diamonds. There are 14 colors in this kit. From what I see, all of them are crystals except of 310, Black one, number 4, the rest are rhinestones. Here, let's look at them a little bit closer. This is just the regular silver, red, brown, black, blue. 5 and 6 are really very close in shade. I should be really very careful with that. Number 7, well, there are a lot of shades of blue. 8, and look, they're really very similar in shade, very similar, very easy to confuse. Number 10, 2 bags. 11. I do not see any oily or sticky drills. That's good. Number 12 is very beautiful. And 13, very weird. Darker silver, I would say. And number 14, also darker silver. Very hard to see what color they are at the artificial light. I am actually very surprised not to find any whites in it. Here, do you see there is no white snow number 1, but I guess I'm gonna use silver instead of white. Interesting. Very interesting. We will see how it's gonna turn out. The crystals in the kit look okay. I did not find any oily ones. So soon I will start working on it and we will record a video as soon as I complete it. And those of you who follow my Facebook page will be able to see the progress of this kit once I started. And now let me show you the picture that inspired me and motivated me to buy this very kit, and you will be really very amazed at the detail it shows. Did you see that? The size is very small, but it turned out pretty detailed and deep. The colors were deep. But we will elaborate on it in my post review of this very finished kit. I actually purchased this fairy kit a long time ago, maybe last summer from a store named Robus on AliExpress. There were 6 religious kits and 3 of them had issues, including the one in front of you. The design size is 25 by 35 centimeters, the canvas size is 30 by 40 centimeters, and there are 13 colors used, all of them are rhinestones. It was diamond painted pretty easy and fast because there were a lot of the same color blocks, so I didn't have to change the different color drills frequently, and it saved me time. The symbol printing was clear, but the adhesive was very weak. I will have to use a sealant to make sure the drills won't start falling off. I also faced the problem of oily drills with this kit. These are the drills. They're really very oily, disgusting. And there were like 3 or 4 of them, 3 or 4 colors. I replaced 3 of them and I cannot find anything similar to substitute this very color, so I have to work with what I have. I also ran out of one color, green one, when I had to cover only 10 more symbols. I had to use ones from a different kit. I'm not sure if you can see it, it is somewhere over here. It's just of a different shade, but again, there are like 10 drills only that I had to use. I can't say I'm happy with this kit because of the issues, but I like the way it turned out. And these issues that I faced with 3 kits made me stop buying diamond paintings from that robust store. Now I buy icons from store 326232 and I never had any issues. I plan to donate this very kit to a Russian Orthodox church here in DC once I purchase a frame, and I hope they're gonna like it. So this is it for today. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you enjoyed the video. See you soon.